Hey, what's up? My name is Daenel Carillo and this is my video portfolio. Hey, what's up? My name is Daenel Carillo and this is my video portfolio covering what I've done and what I've learned during this life-wide learning module as a cinematic arts student studying at Ulster University. This module provided me the time into dedicating work outside of my own studies, offering me the space that I need to explore and discover my own interests, getting out of my own comfort zone to try out new things. It also benefits me in ways where I can balance out two of my other modules I picked this semester. You must be wondering how this module helped me grow as a filmmaker. Well, let me tell you. Not only has this module given me the chance to explore different aspects of filming, whether it's doing videography work, documentaries, promotion videos, or even shorts, it also enables me to learn and develop a broad range of skills from editing to directing, which would aid me to pursue my future career as a filmmaker. If I had to say, this module has helped me improve more on my editing and camera skills considerably. During my time in this module, I was able to improve my networking skills by helping multiple third-year cinematic arts students with their up-and-coming projects, as well as reaching out to clients in hopes of creating content for them. It all started with the opportunity to work on the Halloween project at McGee campus as a videographer. Here, I was able to shadow Ross Wilders to assist him with capturing B-roll footage of the spooky interior design inside the full arts building, along with talented actors, as well as filming interview footage of the people who directed the event behind the scenes. It was challenging as I was fairly new to my camera at the time, as I encountered problems such as out of focus shots or even bad composition, indicating that I had much more to learn. But this is just the beginning of my journey as I enter the field of videography work, which piqued my interest. Following the success of the Halloween project, I would then go on to help Ross with more videography work in his future projects, working on documentaries such as the Female Development Program. And over time, I would develop and improve my skills on operating a camera as I learned how to make use of the uni's rental kits as well as my own, practicing my framings, my angles, and my camera movements. I was then given the opportunity to do some camera work for third-year student short films, such as Glazed Whispers and Challenger's Road. They signed me to the position of cinematographer. Despite feeling nervous and under pressure, I was prepared to do my best, as I knew this opportunity would throw me into a learning curve. But after being able to work efficiently as a team, I was able to capture dialogue and B-roll scenes that satisfied the director. This boosted my confidence as a filmmaker, reminding me that this is why I wanted to take my passion for filmmaking as a career in the future. But to do so, I must constantly learn and improve on my skill sets along the way. Reaching out to Ross was a great decision, as I was fortunate enough to have this many opportunities given to me, and I'm very grateful for that.
So far, Daenel and I have worked on a number of projects on the McGee campus, one of which being the Halloween at McGee shoot with Dr. Adrienne O'Connell in the drama department. Through that shoot, we were tasked with creating some cinematic and engaging content on the McGee campus based on what our drama students were doing on campus. I think it was a real help to have Daenel there for those, because to have his expertise there beside me to get some really good footage as a second pair of hands was just absolutely brilliant, and it's resulted in a really powerful edit. So I was really glad to have him there for that. So through that then I got to know Daenel very well, and I asked him to be part of a documentary project I was working on the growth of the women's game. That initial project then resulted in that being my final project, and again he was able to help me with that through numerous shoots with the likes of Louise Harkin, Claire Carson from the IFA, along with some female development participants from the Man United Foundation's female development program. So there's been numerous projects we've worked on together, and I've been really grateful to have him with me, Phil. Daenel has been a great help on the numerous projects that I've been doing. Daenel has been able to come up with so many new ideas on his feet, and that's just been a great help, and it's ideas that I hadn't even thought of myself. So to have him there as a creative has just been absolutely amazing. Absolutely, I think Daenel being as part of my crew has absolutely made my life easier. I wouldn't be able to create half the content that I've been able to create without him. This big final project that I have coming up is my biggest project as a cinematic arts student to date, and I don't think that I would feel as good about it as I do without Daenel. So really glad to have him for those. I feel that, you know, through the projects that Daenel's worked with me on, I've been able to help him develop his own networking skills, and you know, it's resulted in him being able to help with other final project films. Just the ability for Daenel to expand his portfolio at this very early stage in his career, I think will be really beneficial for him and it'll serve him well. You know, and it's this type of portfolio I think cinematic arts students really need to be developing, and I think Daenel's really on his way to doing so. I would absolutely consider having Daenel as part of my future project, but certainly I will be keeping in contact with Daenel and hopefully having him as part of my future project.
Another thing I've done this semester was reaching out to a startup business clothing brand called Collection 33 by Jakob. This would help me gain exposure and experience to add to my professional portfolio, as well as hoping to landing more videography opportunities in the future. I've developed my videography and editing skills throughout this task as I gathered my models and began to direct and experiment on my camera, stitching my clips up and editing using Premiere Pro. The one challenge that I had to face was not having a gimbal, as using handheld resulted in me gaining very shaky footage, unable for me to achieve that fluid motion that I wanted. But overall, this has been my first attempt at filming a brand promotional video, and I've realized that I have a lot more to learn. And lastly, I've gotten the amazing opportunity to travel to Berlin and attend the film festival with my classmates, experiencing something completely different. I've gained inspiration from watching premiere films, which influenced an edit of mine for my other module, visual effects. To wrap things up, I had different expectations from the start of the semester, as I realized I still have more to learn and improve on. Nevertheless, this module has helped me grow my personal development significantly, gaining valuable experiences that I need to overcome many obstacles that may challenge my creativity. Also, by stepping out of my comfort zone and trying out new things, I've gained a newfound confidence that I've never knew that I had before. Additionally, I was able to network with people along the way, which has been instrumental to my growth. Without this module, I wouldn't have the free time to explore the many opportunities that were available to me this semester.